am Ruqia Bakhshi, and this is my story. A cry of hope amid the ashes of the Syed al-Shuhada school. May 8, 2021. The day when terror struck the heart of Kabul. As a devastating attack on the Syed al-Shuhada girls' school, I am one of the survivors. A voice of resilience rising from the smoke and rubble. I am 18 years old. I was a student at Syed al-Shuhada Girls' School in western Kabul, the school that was attacked by terrorists on May 8, 2021, claiming the lives of more than 85 of my classmates, friends, and acquaintances, that plunged the whole community into mourning. At that time, I was in the 7th grade. Calm before the storm, the dream of becoming a doctor. Before the tragedy, my life was peaceful and free. I lived comfortably, without fear or threats, and I felt free. But not anymore. Even though suicide attacks in western Kabul, targeting mosques, schools, and educational centers, had turned peace and safety into mere dreams, my hope of becoming a doctor never faded. I wanted to become a doctor, to help and serve people. I dreamed of a future where the girls of my homeland could study and work in peace and safety. Despite repeated threats to the school and warnings from administrators, I never let fear stop me from attending classes. I went to school without fear. I never worried whether I'd come back home or not. The moment of explosion, the killer's bitter smile. That day began like any other one, quiet and normal. Despite being a student, I taught 1st and 2nd grade students during the morning shift. At 4:20 p.m., as the school was dismissed, there was a single car parked on the street since that morning. I remember vividly the moment I stepped outside. We saw a man smiling at us. He had a screwdriver in his hand. When we got near the clinic, the car exploded. I remember 3 consecutive explosions. Being close to the first blast, I was injured in my abdomen and left hand. Since then, I have undergone 5 abdominal surgeries and 2 on my hand. My friends are still healing. Nasima Mohammadi suffers from leg injuries, and Nargis lives with burns on her face and hands, her legs damaged, her mind and body deeply scarred. From the operating room to endless nightmares. My family lived near the school. When they heard the explosions, they rushed to find me, but didn't locate me until 10:30 p.m. when I was coming out of surgery. Bystanders had first taken me to a nearby hospital, then transferred me to Muhammad Ali Jinnah Hospital because the first one lacked the proper equipment. That place was full of the wounded. Some had lost their legs, others were burned beyond recognition. I eventually ended up in the French Medical Institute, and with the help of Zara Yagana, a former member of parliament, the cost of my treatment was covered. I remained hospitalized for 45 days, then continued my treatment for 3 more months in Iran with the support from aid organizations. Returned to the scene, haunted by memories. 5 months after the tragedy, I returned to the Syed al-Shuhada neighborhood to investigate a rumor about scholarships for wounded students at Marifat High School. The visit reopened my wounds. Fire, blood, the body parts of girls scattered everywhere. And the screams and cries of that day echoed again in my ears. For a moment, I wanted to turn back, but seeing the younger students wandering without teachers strengthened my resolve. I accepted the school principal, Mrs. Tavakali's offer to teach, and for 3 months, I became a teacher at the same school where I nearly died. Enduring the hidden wounds. Time has not healed my pain. The nightmare of that day never leaves me. For the first time, I saw headless bodies, limbs torn apart, and burned faces. Now, whenever I see blood, hear a loud sound, or a door slams hard, the memories flood back. I try to stay strong so this feeling doesn't overcome me, but it's very hard. Amid ongoing insecurity and restrictions on women's work, I keep herself occupied with carpet weaving at home. The passion I once had is gone. Message to the world: do not forget us. Unfortunately, neither the government nor any other organizations ever investigated the attack. My only remaining hope is for the reopening of schools and universities. I hope the doors of schools and universities open again, so that I and my compatriots can reach our goals and dreams. My plea to the world: I ask the human rights groups and the international community to help Afghan girls gain access to education. Reopen the schools and universities, and create work opportunities for the youth of Afghanistan. Those wounded who have fled to other countries, give them refuge, because Afghanistan is not safe. Please do not forget us.